All right, am I on again? I mean, can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Oh, my eye is bothering me. Something's in it. Can you guys hear me now? Before I close this, yes, you can. Okay, so the first 5 minutes of this live, nobody's going to hear, so I guess I need to repeat everything that I said. Ow. Hold on. Man, my foot is itching all of a sudden. Anyway, let me catch up to what everybody said. Not hearing you, no sound. Um, Ow. Man, I got bit up on my ankle bad, and I don't know what the heck. Anyway, how do you do, Nat and Miley? Hasten, welcome. Got your volume turned up. I don't know why it keeps turning itself off. It makes absolutely no sense. Okay, I hear you. All right, awesome. Thank you. Hey, Christy, welcome. I see you. I hear you. Hey, Amy, welcome. Hey, Kelly, welcome. Okay, so now you can hear me. Now I need to repeat everything I said because otherwise nobody's going to know what I said in the beginning unless you could read lips. Anyway, I had welcomed everybody and said YouTube was up to it again because the numbers were going up and down, and she had started in just as soon as the first syllable of hello came out of my lips. She started in, and then I was just saying that I was probably not going to be on. My lives have lately been anywhere from 3.5 to 5 hours. I really don't think I'm going to be on, or I'm going to try not to be on that long. I am exhausted, not to mention hurting because, well, outside of everyday stuff and just everything being crazy, planning this auction has been, wow, a lot of work. And between getting the details together and trying to get organized, I still have to go through a couple bins. We're still getting stuff together this weekend. I have to focus on, outside of it being Easter. Well, our Easter is next weekend. However, because my mom's chemo is next week and she knows her taste buds and everything, and she's not going to be feeling great, we decided to go ahead and celebrate this weekend with everybody else. And a Roman Catholic church near us blesses baskets like our church does, which we never knew. And it was either going to be I go by myself to our church and bless the basket because not many people know that my mom, is going through treatments and stuff. And she didn't want to have to wear her turban or anything and get people she just isn't wanting to tell, everybody. But anyway, it was either me go by myself or us going together. So we're just going to go to the Roman Catholic Church and bless our basket and then have Easter on Sunday. But in between all of that, I have to get my list together with all the starting bids. And there's a lot of stuff that I have from all kinds of different categories of stuff, not just fiber arts. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Plus, I still have to reach out to some YouTube channels and Instagram account or people to ask if they would mind mentioning it, or not necessarily promoting it, but sharing it at the very least. So yeah, it's been interesting. So now I got you up on everything I was saying when you couldn't hear me. Okay, I'm in. Awesome. I didn't see the first 5 minutes anyway. Okay, that works. Hey, Leanne, welcome. Hello, Natalie, and all in the chat. I hope everyone is feeling great today, this evening. Yes, ma'am. Hi, my darling friend Kelly. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Leanne. Hello. Wait, I think I missed some people here. Hold on a second. Oh, Charity. Wait. Right? Charity, right? Oh, my goodness. Please tell me I'm right. And then I thought there was somebody else. No Place Like Home Crochet. Why do I know that you've been here, but I don't have you on my list? And I even went back and I updated my list, but not like fully updated my list. Like I hand wrote filling in my list, but I'm not seeing you on my list to have checked my cheat sheet. So I apologize. And I swear I had checked my list twice. So I apologize, but if you wouldn't mind sharing your name, I would love to be able to welcome you by name. Let me see if I missed you somewhere. No. Okay, I think I missed something somewhere. I apologize, but welcome. I was hoping she was just going to continue licking, even though I don't like her licking. just to keep her quiet. But oh, and I also said, unfortunately, I don't have a BONE for her, and just because that has not been in the budget. Heck, even okay, well, I'm not going to get into all that. But anyway, hopefully I'll be able to get her one soon, though. Hello, sweet Amy. I think I'm following you. Hello there, Kelly. Yes. Okay, awesome. Phew. I won the giveaway from Arkansas Yarn Company, Mary. That's why I knew you. Yes. Why do I not have you on my cheat sheet? I'm going to take a picture and then add you because I don't have a pen near me. Really? She's frustrated. Mary, welcome. Just like Santa making a list, checking twice. Exactly. Kelly, you're stalking. Anyway, so I will add you to my list. I can't believe I don't have a pen. Because I don't have my, oh my goodness, I don't have my notebook with me. It's at my mom's. Stop. No. 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 Relax. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, I know you want to. Okay, say hi. Say hi, my peeps. Long time no see. No. 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 You hear me? No. No. I'm not going to be dealing with this forever. No. Go to sleep. Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Miley. Christy says hi. Okay. Say hi. Say hi, Christy. Oh, you're not on the screen. Come closer this way so you can be on the screen. Say hi, Christy. Amy, I think that may be true. You guys are funny. All right. I have to go get a pen. I think I have one like right over on the other side of the bed. Don't go anywhere. Oh, for crying out loud. I'll be right back. Mine is lay down. Just go to sleep. Go lay down on your bed. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't bring my notebook to keep track of any super chat people or trivia people or trivia winner. Oh, my back hurts. Now I'm hot. It's okay, Kelly. Are we doing trivia that I need to track? Yeah, actually, I was just, hi, Mom. I was just going to ask you guys if you guys want to do time trivia tonight. First person that says yes, that or no, that's the way we'll go. And then we'll pick the game. Let me write this down, though. This is April 15th. Trivia, super chat, super sticker. Okay. Sorry, I'm not assuming anything, just because I keep track of it. I apologize. Anyway, all right. My amigurumi German Shepherd looks just like my. Aw, how adorable. Hi, Larissa. Just hopped on to say hi. I'm going to go get a shower and go to bed. I have a big day at our church tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much for having popped in. I appreciate it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so on your way out, I would appreciate it. Hope you have a happy Easter. Thank you again. Sweet dreams, my friend. Enjoy your shower. Hey, Miley, girl, quick play and dig in the back. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not looking, huh? Don't listen to them. Don't listen to Leanne. No, you sound like an alien when you do that. Don't do that. Hi, Larissa. Be right back. Okay, sounds good. I get to put out all the Easter eggs for the kids. There's close to 1,000. Holy mackerel! But have fun with that. That sounds like fun. But yeah, that's a lot of work. 1,000 eggs. Wow. Our church. I don't know if this is the first year or not. We're not going to be there, but I think they're doing an Easter egg hunt for the kids. It used to be that they didn't do it, but that's because it was the older generation of church members. There weren't really a lot of young people that had kids. Now there are a lot more young people that have kids, so now they go ahead and do that. But anyway, I don't know if anybody said yes or no to trivia, time trivia, where we have someone keep track of who I say is the first person to answer correctly, and then the ultimate person is the person that is the winner for that trivia. But yes or no, hold on. No thanks. I got some paper and a pen, but My mom's so sweet. She asked me if I need my notes or my notebook. I'll read this after my live. Sorry, somebody else sent me a long message, so I just wanted them to know that I knew that they sent me a message. I didn't say it for that reason. Thank you so much, Christy. I appreciate it. So, when am I going to learn? I'm never going to learn. I'm never going to learn. I swear I didn't say it for that reason, but thank you so incredibly much, Christy. Okay, Christy's going on the super chat list to be put on to the list for April for my ingratitude drawings that happen at the beginning of the month. I was going to say the year. Really? Welcome back, Kelly. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Easter eggs. So fun to see the enjoyment on their faces. Yes, absolutely. But 1,000 eggs, that's a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. Sorry, I forgot. Just about to leave church, so I'll try to get on when I get home. Awesome. Sounds good. Get home safe. That's Tony. Because he and I were talking about something earlier, and well, actually, he had sent me a couple messages the other day, and I missed it. I don't know how, but I missed it, and it didn't show that I had any new messages from him. So when I went to go tell him I was going live tonight, oh, I forgot to send it to Nancy. Hold on, I gotta text Nancy. Hold on, hold the phone. Nancy, well, there you are. I'm live. Oops, forgot to text earlier. Okay, so now I think I got everybody covered that I know of. Obviously, I can't send everybody a text. YouTube is supposed to be sending everybody a notification. That doesn't always happen. That's why I try to tell as many people as I can. But I'm not always able to do that either. So, yeah. Oh, look, I just got a notification from my video that posted earlier. I'll watch it later. Yay, super chat time. Yes, thank you so much, Christy. Hey, Anna, welcome. How are you? Ow, my back. Keep them coming for our sweet friend and her mom. Any little bit will help. Christy, you don't have... Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Sin, thank you so much. Happy Easter to you too. All right, Sin's going on the list. You guys are just too much. Thank you so incredibly much, Sin. I swear, I seriously need to keep my mouth shut. Miley, stop. No, go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Close your eyes and go to sleep. Okay? Just go to sleep. She's holding my arm. Go to sleep, little monkey. Wait, you got a fur that's going in your eyeball. That fur that you're such a silly dog. Ooh, that growth has gotten even bigger. I have to go get it removed. My poor monkey. Okay, sorry, I'm back. No, but thank you so much, both Christy and Sin. You guys are awesome. Hold on. I just sent Wanda a message, but I think she's been busy all day today. She's been teaching and she's been very, very busy. Relax. Okay, I'll give you something. Not one of your peeps tried to trick me into giving you something, but I will give you something on my own. How's that? Oh, look. What is this? You know, I am so freaking tired of every single thing being an app. I don't want 85 million apps on my phone. I already have enough apps. They take up too much space and too much information for being, information is, privacy is a big thing. Forget you. Privacy isn't, because everybody wants everything about you. Okay, sorry, that was a little soapbox. Amy, thank you so much. Love your friend Christy said to Love you too, Amy. Thank you so incredibly much. You guys are just too much. You guys are too much. Okay, Amy's on the list. Christy, see? Hi, Mama Cookie. Hi, all. Hey, Nancy, welcome. Happy Easter, everyone, and happy Passover. Happy Easter and Passover to you, too. I guess you got my text. I don't know. I didn't look to see if you responded. You did respond, didn't you? LOL, be right there. You're so funny. Well, welcome. Miley deserves a yummy. Yes, I'll give her another one. Her tail is... Can you hear it? Oh, it stopped now, but her tail was wet. You hear it? She's like smacking the pillow with her tail. Woo, to the super chat and a squeal too. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. Thank you so incredibly much, everybody. You guys are just so awesome. I do very much appreciate it. Believe me, you have like absolutely no idea how much I appreciate it. Okay, you guys have an idea how much I appreciate it, but okay, she's drooling all over my bed because she saw it in my hand. Oh my goodness, Miley, look at my sheet. I had it in my hand for all of 3 seconds. Why? Oh my goodness. This better dry before I go to sleep. She has a little skin tag on her lip. I noticed it yesterday. I thought it was something and I almost pulled it off, but it's a little skin tag. Poor thing. Hold on. I know I have you on my list. Yeah. Hey, Amy, welcome. Grace Family Gardens is Amy also. Hello, everyone. Thought I'd pop in while I'm doing dishes. Awesome. Well, welcome while you're doing dishes. Hi, Mama Larissa. That's weird. I saw Amy's hi to my mom, but I never saw the other Amy's comment, and now it's there in front of it. Oh, that's so weird. Wow, Nancy, you've been a member for 5 months. That's so awesome. I wanted to stay, but not doing so well. Have a good night. Yeah, you have a good night, Sin, too. I really hope you feel better. Praying that the migraine goes away. Thank you so much for having stopped by. Sweet dreams, my friend. Love you and sending you lots of hugs and prayers. Hee Miley, precious girl. Thank you so much, Nancy. Holy mackerel, you guys are just incredible tonight. Okay, you guys are always incredible. Okay, that sounded horrible. You guys are always incredible, but thank you so incredibly much. You guys are too much. Thank you. I love that super sticker too. Sin, we will be thinking of you. Absolutely. Did she get bit by something that could explain the drooling? No, she was drooling because I had a treat in my hand. And she wanted it. You know, Pavlov's dog. That's the quintessential Miley. You have something and she knows she's getting it. Bam, drool. Sin, I hope things improve quickly. Yes, I hope so too. Christy, come on, friends, let's help her. Christy, stop. You got all right, Christy's. Thank you so much, Christy. Christy's on the list again. It doesn't matter however many times in the month you do super chats, you go on the list for a free pattern. Oh my Lord, guys, Leanne, thank you so incredibly much. Man, oh man, you guys, I don't know if we're going to be doing anything else. Thank you so much, Leanne. You guys are just too much. Thank you so much. Like, true, you guys are going to make me cry. Now stop. I'm not looking at them. I'm not looking at them. Okay, don't do that. That hurts when I move so fast. Don't do that. You already got a lot. Well, I guess not, considering you normally get a bone, but oh, Lord have mercy, you guys. Mary, thank you so much. What is that super sticker? Oh, that's an adorable super sticker. Thank you so incredibly much. Okay, so Mary, but let me put your channel name down. No Place Like Home. No Place Like Home. What I was saying is, I heard that too. What was that? I don't know what that was, but something caught our attention. No matter however many times you do a super, I just spit, sorry, super chat or super sticker, your name goes on the list that many times. That's just extra, stop. That's extra entries into typically a free pattern of your choice. Or you can you can choose any of Courtney's patterns with Fiber Fox Studios. She's been very generous to donate patterns to my channel, and if you don't find one with her, then any paid pattern up to $5. And typically if I have like a super lot of super chats and stickers, I'll do 2 drawings. But you guys are just too much. Thank you so incredible. I mean, seriously, you guys have no idea. It's so wet. The sheet's so wet. Anyway, you guys have an idea, but you have no idea how much I appreciate it right now. Like, ridiculously. Oh wow, it's almost 10. I have to track down my kids. Hope to catch you next time. Oh my goodness, Anna, I hope you track them down. Thank you so much for having stopped by. I really do appreciate it. Sweet dreams, my friend. Yeah, because you, okay, so you're the same time zone. So have a great night once you track down your kids. And thanks again for being here. Oh my gosh, had chicken club pizza for dinner last night and my fur baby soaked my leg in drool. I mean, thankful. Oh my goodness, stop. I had it in my hand for like, oh, you dropped it out of your mouth. Really? I had it. Oh, she was expecting something bigger. Oops. But holy cow. Miley, it's so wet. That's gross, dog. Now I'm going to have to sleep with that. I may have to change my sheets tonight. Don't do that. Yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much. Okay, so back to business. You guys are too much. I so absolutely appreciate every single one of you. I mean, I already always appreciate you guys, but just like, you're just too much. Thank you so much. A wet spot. It's a whole area along, right, like from here to here. I don't even know how she got it back there. She wasn't back there when I had the treats in my hand. Really? No, that's too loud on their ears. Stop it. I'm not going to do this. If we're going to do trivia tonight, I'm not doing this. Not all night long. Anyway, my hubby surprised us with 3 baby goats a few days. Aw, they're so cute. You have to send me pictures. Baby anything are adorable. Uh-oh. This fell apart. Now I'm going to have to give... Ew, your mouth is so wet. Gross. Your mouth is not normally like drenched like that. Gross, doggy. Gross doggy. Love baby goats. I would love to see it. Christy. Okay, I think she's in competition for the pattern is what I think she is. I think that's what she's doing here. she's instigating. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Christy. I think you guys are trying to make me cry is what you're trying to do. I'm not going to. But thank you again. We only get by with help from our friends. I know absolutely 100% that's very true. And you guys are amazing. Oh, cute Christy. I'm besotted by our first ever 3 sheepies. Aw. Yeah. I think it'd be kind of cool to have every time we drive over to our friend's house, the guy that helps with our computers and our cars and everything, we pass by 1, 2, at least 2 alpaca farms, maybe 3. One, depending on time of day, we always see a bunch of alpacas. The other one, normally we will, but oftentimes not. And then the other one really hit or miss. But this last time that we went there, we saw them and they were baby, like tiny baby alpacas. At first I didn't know what they were. And then I actually realized what they were. And I was like, OMG, they were so adorable. No pattern for me. I want you to use it for you. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Believe me, I will be. That's exactly where it's going. That's where else it's going to go. I mean, a portion enough to get her a couple of BONEs is definitely, that's where it's going to go. Because that's just, she hasn't had them in so long and she's such a good girl. She deserves it, but they're not cheap. Well, not expensive either. If I tried to compare like like the stew bones, not stew bones, what are they called? At like Publix that just have the marrow inside versus the ones that I get her. They're really not, especially right now, as long as the shop doesn't raise the prices of the BONEs. With the increase in the beef and everything at the stores, they kind of balance out, and it's something she enjoys a lot more. So yes, I will get her a few. I promise. What keeps moving over there? We both keep hearing it. I have no idea what it is. Okay, let me catch up. They are so cute. If it wasn't dark already, I would take them on tomorrow, yeah, or sometime when you get a chance. You don't have to do it. I didn't mean tonight, but we are so in love with our new place. A small farm was always our dream, and we've achieved it. Awesome! That I'm so happy about that. And yes, you definitely have great land there. I just wish I could afford to come out there. Remember last time? Let's do it again. Okay, somebody answer if you guys want to do time trivia while I have a mod here to track it. Miley, stop. Let's just go to Expedia for the hell of it. We did this one other time. Stop. Go to sleep. We did this one other time where I checked to see what a flight to Australia would be. Then, and I think it was coach. It was not like first class or business class. And it wasn't it like $10,000 or something. It was something absurd. I'm gonna check it though. My kids named them Princess Iggy and Rhino. Oh, that's adorable. How are they doing, by the way? The kids, I mean. Hey Kathy, welcome. How are you? Hugs back to you too. Excuse me. Yeah. I don't. You guys know I follow Simply Nailogical, which is Christine, who has the Hollow Taco nail polish line. Her boyfriend's mom passed away suddenly or unexpectedly, I should say. And she's got like millions of people on a couple of her channels and makes plenty, and Hollow Taco brings in a ton of money for her, whatever. And she works hard. But anyway, he said, I'm grateful to be in a position where I was able to do, I think he did first class to Australia. I was like, holy mackerel, I can't even imagine. But let's see, flying from, where would I be flying to, Leanne? Flying to what airport or what city? Hi, Kelly and Christy. Hugs, kids are great. I'm still recovering from the tick bite. Oh, you poor thing, that picture. Yeah. I'm glad. I hope the kids are doing well though too. But I'm glad I hope you are like already on the mend from the tick bite. Guys, Christy was in a very serious position with tick bite. Like seriously sick from a tick bite, but thank God she's not. Hey, absolutely not. And now you saw them. Like, holy crap, that hurt. Miley, now you see how much my pants don't match my top. No. Sorry. Sometimes I have to be a little firm with her because otherwise she really takes advantage, especially when I'm not paying attention. So Leanne, you got your wish. She started to move the. No, go lay down. Now you're pissed at me because I told you no. Well, too bad. Okay, I'm taking something. Remind me it's 10 o'clock. I mean, remind me if I ask when it was. It's 10 o'clock. The tick almost killed me. Yeah. Horrible. They are so dangerous. Yes, they are. Brisbane or... Okay, just for the hell of it. I'm not going to do like an immediate ticket. I'm going to do, let's say, maybe 2 months out. Just to see. Not last minute. Let's do Brisbane. Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. Okay. Start date. Let's do, what's today's date? 15th. Let's do June 15th. It's a Wednesday. End date. Let's say I go for 3 weeks, so to July 6th. Right? Let's just, because I'm going to travel that whole distance. I'm not going to leave in like 2 days. All right. One traveler. We're going to do economy. Let's do premium economy, okay? Let's do premium economy. Just for shits and giggles. Then there's business and then first class. He traveled first class to Australia. Hey, yikes. Sorry, I'd walked away from my laptop for a second. Was that the question? Yes, that was the question. I'm just checking to see what the price would be to you. Because remember back last year, whenever I did that, it was like $10,000 to come out to you. I'm just curious to see what it is now. The doctor said if I wouldn't have seen her that day, it could have been bad. The infection started spreading. I slept for 3 days. Yes, that was Christy from a tick bite. It almost killed her. So expensive to fly here, but very worth it to visit me. Absolutely worth it. Absolutely 100%. I'm not saying it wouldn't be. Just it may take a while for me to save up. Right now, I have to worry about food and that kind of stuff. As soon as I don't have to worry about that, I can start saving up for a ticket too. But premium economy, okay? We're going premium economy. I think that typically means you have like a little bit more leg room or some. I don't know what they do, but whatever. Okay, we did round trip. Oh, hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, not bad at all. But comparatively speaking, from a year, whenever that was that I checked last time, the cheapest I can find right now, and this is not going through a travel agency or anything. This is just on Expedia because that's what I pulled up first. $4,000. There's only 2 tickets left. I should book it. Why not? I'm kidding. Oh, it's on Singapore Airlines. Huh. Okay, now I got to check. Let's check first class. It's taking longer to search. Oh! Holy mother of everything. He flew from Canada. Holy crap. Do you guys want to guess how much first class, not business, but first class to Australia, round trip for 3 weeks going from June to July? How much first class is? It's on multiple airlines, but hey Lisa, welcome. How are you? Petty, you want to pay for it? If you pay for it, I'll come out, no problem. Somebody guess how much first class is. The cheapest first class. There are 3 different options for this cheapest first class. And then there's a bunch of options for the other one. Nobody wants to guess? Okay, nobody wants to have fun with me tonight. I see how it is. Oh. Man, having gotten up that fast to stop her from tearing up the sheets. You're close. Anybody want to guess something around Mary's guess? Someplace? Close. Okay. Nancy, okay. Christy, you're not even anywhere in the ballpark. 3 options are $17,812 for a round trip first class ticket to Australia. The other options are $23,880, and then the most expensive one is $27,130. Just saying. Holy mackerel, that's insane. That's insane. So yeah, okay. So Leanne would have been the closest to the 3 cheapest options, which was $17,812. I mean, holy mackerel. Okay, I'm going to do business class for the hell of it. Come on. Really? It's about double the premium economy. It's about $8,800 for business class. I mean, if I had the money, like I didn't have to worry about money and I had the money, I would absolutely go business class. Absolutely 100%. For a flight, I would be traveling for about a day and a half, maybe. I mean, yeah, this one, most of these are about 40 hours. Yes, there are some layovers, but not long ones. If I'm traveling for that much, business class is absolutely 100% worth it for $8,800. If I didn't have to, okay, if I really had the money, like I was a multi-millionaire, okay, first class, I mean, what's $18,000? But if I was very, 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 very comfortable, didn't have to worry about money for a 40-hour trip, $8,800 to be in business class. Yeah. Let's do regular economy. I'm curious now. I'm going to just let it run. Holy shit. I know, right? But a year and a half ago, premium economy was 10,000. Sorry, business class I found from St. Louis is $95.55. Yeah, business class to Australia from here was $88.80. And how long is the flight? Collectively, it said about 40 hours. For first class, I thought I saw only like 25 hours, but I think I'd walk. Kelly, that's crazy. I fear flying in planes so much. Yeah, I'll just fly to the Bahamas. It's cheaper. Mine was 37 hours before layovers with 3 weeks stay leaving tomorrow. Leaving tomorrow and it was only 9,500. Wow. I went to the third week in June for 3 weeks. And those were my prices. Okay, so for regular economy, it was only $1,640. And that was for a 30-hour flight, 2 stops. All of them are 2 stops for me, it seems like. But the cheapest regular economy is $1,640. I've had prices for this to go to Michigan once. It was absurd, but it was a last-minute flight. We didn't pay for it. But yeah, this was leaving June 15th. Coming back July 6th. So business was no. Let me look up first class because I swear the flight was shorter for first class. Beach in there. That's with a family of 5. It's beautiful there. I've never been to the Bahamas. I've been to the Dominican, but not to the Bahamas. Oh no, okay, I lied. For first class, these are like 46 hours with 3 stops. So first class has more stops. I have a 46 hour, a 57 hour, and a 61 hour. And all of them have 3 stops. The one for 23,880 is only a 30 hour or 31 hour with 2 stops. So the more expensive flights have the 2 stops. So yeah, I'll be right there, Leanne. That was fun. Well, Amy, I'll be there last because I'm walking and swimming. Kelly. I took a ferry to the Bahamas from Florida once. Really? Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I've only been to the Dominican Republic. That was when I was in Mary Kay. I was a director. I earned the trip, or I won the trip. No, I earned the trip. It was a 5-star resort. Although I have to say that particular resort, considering what 5-star is here, I wouldn't necessarily have called it 5-star. But it was nice. When we left the resort one time, I think we left during our stay. Yeah, I mean, everything was very run down. There were people with machine guns on the corner. You know, I don't know if they were military or not, but yeah. But it was fun. I have pics of the Bahamas of our vacation on my Facebook. Okay, I'll have to go check it out. Sorry. Oh, okay. So somebody has to answer. Nobody answered earlier. Does anybody want to play time trivia? Since I have Amy and well, I have several mods here. I don't know if everybody would be here for an hour, but Amy already offered track. Okay. Yes, for trivia. Thank you, Nancy. Now, which game? We're not Family Feud because that's not necessary. Oh. We were at Five Below. We were looking for a visor mirror for me for my car because mine kind of broke. And yeah, they didn't have one, but I happened into the game section and I think I may have found some pretty decent games for $5. What craziness? I mean, I think they're good. Not a lot of like cards in them and stuff for like trivia, but for $5, I was like, okay, well, that's where I'm going when I need another game, at least until I can afford to, you know, get somewhere on Amazon. But anyway, okay, so continue with I Wish I Didn't Know, or do 80s, 90s. Whoever answers first is the way we're going. They're both fun, and they both are good for trivia. for time trivia. I wish I had music to play that would. Okay, I wish. Thank you, Nancy. Sometimes I know there have been a couple times somebody would say that, and I'm like, you wish what? Hello, I wish I didn't know is the name of the game. Uh-oh. Card is flying out. Which one is this? Oh, this was that Norma Stitz that had the world's largest breasts. I don't know. Oh, because I read it to my mom. She was like, holy crap, that's insane. All right, let me put this back into... Ow! Holy crap, my back just cracked in like crazy ways. All right. Ouch. Okie dokie. The furthest flight I've taken was to New Zealand, a smidge over 3 hours. I cry every time, but I still do it. LOL, my hubby's family is all living there, so we go every other year. Aw. You cry why? Leaving there or having to go there? The furthest flight, I think, or furthest travel I think I've ever done was to Ukraine. I think. Yeah. And typically we end up flying to like Washington, and then we go into Germany, or we go into, we either go into Munich, or we've flown into Austria, which was awesome. There was an issue with I forget what part of something. They ended up giving us a free upgrade to business class on the longest leg of our trip, which was from Austria back to the States. That was nice. It wasn't first class, but hey, it was still wonderful. That's why I say, because I've already experienced it once, if I'm traveling to Australia and I can afford business class, not first class, but business class, I'm going to take it, because I've flown economy and premium economy to Ukraine, and the difference is definitely nice. Because I loathe flying, it's an anxiety thing for me. Oh, believe me, I know. When I used to fly with my ex-husband and my mom, I'd be the one in the center, and both of them would have death grips on my hand. They both had to be medicated, and both had death. I mean, my hands were like hurting by the time we were up in the air. Finally, that's when they let go. And then I was like, oh my gosh, my hands can breathe. But I'm not thrilled with it at all whatsoever. And right now, I'm always anxious of what can happen, but I don't hate it. But the older I've gotten, the more anxious I'm getting, if that makes sense. I don't fly either. Did it once, hit a storm, and it traumatized me. OMG, we took a dive down once. Not fun. Did not like it, and kept me away from planes for a while. It's really hard, Kelly. I feel you. Yeah, absolutely. OMG, Christy. One more before I leave. I love you, my sweet friend. I love you too, dearly. Thank you so incredibly much, Christy. You so did not have to do that. I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. Sorry, I'm putting you on the list. I know you said no pattern, but you're still going on the list. Thank you so, so much. Like, damn it. I'm not going to cry. Not going to cry. Not going to cry. Tearing up, but not going to cry. Okay, I had to look away for a second. Thank you so incredibly much, Christy. You are very generous. You all are very generous. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Keep feeling better, and I hope the kids are doing well. Sweet dreams, my friend. I love you. Sending you lots of hugs and prayers also. As a kid, we used to go to Bangladesh every few years. I've been to Europe a few times, but recently I've stayed in North America. Yeah, the only places I've been are airports in Germany. Austria, we had an overnight stay. So we went to the Christmas what are they called? Market. And they had OMG, it was amazing, amazing, amazing. And the lights everywhere, it was gorgeous. It was beautiful. And it was around the holidays. I don't know. But anyway, it was gorgeous. Granny D, wow, you've been a member for 8 months. Holy mackerel. That is so awesome. Love you, honey pie. Of course, I fell asleep. No problem. I totally understand. I love you too, my sweet friend. I cannot believe you've been a member for 8 months. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Christy, you're so generous. It's lovely. Yes, she is very generous. I hate commercial flights after my military flights being so smooth. They're all over the place. Yeah, some commercial ones can be very crazy. Hey, Granny D, you darling squirrel. Amy, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you guys are so amazingly extra generous tonight. Thank you so much. And I love that super sticker. It's so cute. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. It's definitely going to help. Definitely. Granny D, I knew you fell asleep. Me too. I figured as much. Hey, Tony, welcome. I'm here at least trying, but for some reason my net is misbehaving, so it keeps freezing. Darn internet. Well, go fix it. We're going to start trivia in a second. Hi, Granny D. Okay, so yeah, so I've only seen the airports in Germany twice. In Munich, I think we stopped over in Munich. I think. Yeah. And then obviously I've been to Canada multiple times. I've been to Mexico once, I think, when I was young. I was, I think, an early age teenager. And I think I've only been there once. And then Dominican once. Excuse me. Hi, Tony. I hope you stick with us now with no freezing. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Deneen, welcome. How are you? Okay, so we're going to start time trivia in about a minute. Holy mackerel. Granny D, what, you guys? I know you guys know what position I'm in. I know because I've talked about it, and I know, I mean, I always have tried to not talk about it when there have been, tight times. But it's been a lot different this time. You are amazing. The sticker didn't actually come up. I see that originally. I just saw what you sent, but thank you so much, Granny D. I feel bad being in the position I'm in. Just thank you so incredibly much. I was speechless for a second. I mean, that doesn't happen often. Thank you so much, Granny. Oh boy, D. Howdy, y'all. Just got home from Vegas. Awesome. Well, welcome back from Vegas. I am going to Canada tomorrow. I'm so excited. I haven't been home since the beginning of the pandemic. Oh, awesome, Elisa. I'm so happy to hear that. Have a safe flight. Natalie, we love you so. And I love you guys so much. I talk about you guys all the time. Like when I was talking to, who was I talking to? A couple small businesses recently. And I can't remember what the it wasn't because of the giveaways. It was something else. And I was like, I just have the most amazing friends and supporters and everything. And they were so I talk about you guys all the time. Like, no sound. Do you guys not have sound again? Christy, you need to go to sleep. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so incredibly much. Christy's gonna be broke by the time she leaves my live. Because it was mentioned it is a crochet channel and I'm a man. Simply observing her personality is. Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you. Do I know? Wait, is this your first time here, One for All? Awesome. Nice. Good. I hear you fine. Okay. Thank you. I left and came back. Now the sound is okay. So you also didn't have sound? That's weird. You did trick me, Christy. She wanted to see if I was going to be talking about her still. You're so welcome. Wish it could be a million. You are sweet. Believe me, I wish I had, because if I had the money, would be doing super chats all the time. And or sending something to all of my friends that don't have channels, because you guys are just amazing. But a million, I'm waiting for my sugar daddy to come and send a million. No, I've always said just enough to pay off my bills, not to be greedy, and they would have to pay off all of your bills also. That would be the agreement, with no like no anything, like you don't have to promise anything or do anything you don't want to do. No strings attached. Um, please, please, we are with you while you're caring for the most special person in your life. There is no higher honor than to care for those that raised us. Absolutely, 100% agree with that. Absolutely. Mine keeps buffering. Oh no, everybody left. What's going on? Tony, thank you so incredibly much, Tony. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are just like so, you guys are always amazing, but tonight you guys are just, yeah, we are here. Okay, so then YouTube is just messing with my numbers. It's very frustrating. I love all these super stickers. They are so cute. Okay, so then it's just YouTube because there's 4 of you right there that are talking. I don't know. I had to go out, come back. Okay, Mary, thank you. See, everybody's talking, but yet it says there's only one person in here. So I don't understand. Tony, thank you so incredibly much. I really do appreciate it. You guys are just all incredible. Yeah, it's just YouTube's number. So I don't know what to think. I don't know how many people are in here, but it is what it is. Do you guys want to start trivia? Or is it lagging too much? Or it shows that my internet's fine. I just, YouTube is confused. YouTube is often confused, I've noticed lately, especially more and more lately. Especially, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if I said it right, but wonder which one of us is really here. I know, right? YouTube can be, I mean, I love YouTube, but YouTube can be very frustrating at times. And of course, YouTube listens to what you say. So, hey, Wanda, welcome. How are you? You missed all the fun times with everybody being like crazy stickers and stuff. Oh, Tammy messaged me. Oh, oops. Yes, I am. She asked if I'm still on. I'll be there in a bit watching. Oh, okay. Sorry, Wanda. I didn't mean to interrupt. Everyone that can please spread the word about Natalie's auction. It will help Natalie have peace of mind financially while going through this with her mom. Their mom. Thank you so much, Leanne. Yes, I am going to be asking some channels. I did ask Granny D, and of course, being the amazing Granny D that she is, if I'm going to be asking a few channels if they wouldn't mind sharing, at the very least, sharing the link of my auction, or maybe saying something or whatever. Z, who is also amazing, already shared my Instagram story on her stories. So that was very much appreciated. I'm going to be reaching out to some Instagram people I know also to try and help get the word out. And there's going to be a bunch of stuff, not just fiber art stuff. I do have several finished objects, but I also have 2 bins of yarn. I did keep some for myself as far as like my hobium yarn and stuff, although I don't know, I've been tempted to share more, but I don't know yet. But I'm also going to have stuff that we had picked up in antique malls for our thrifting channels that we purchased for the purpose of flipping for a profit, but never got around to actually doing it because life went sideways. And I have those items. I have some brand new jewelry like Leah Sophia jewelry, because I used to be a Leah Sophia rep, and some other things, as well as some decorations that are lightly used that we've used around the house, maybe one holiday season or whatever, that we were planning on selling on like Poshmark or Mercari or Facebook Marketplace or whatever. So there's a bunch of different stuff, and I know there may be a lot of stuff that don't get bids, and that's fine. But there is going to be a large variety of things. There is going to be, you know what I'm saying. The sound was doing crazy stuff earlier, and I left and came back, and it was fine then. That is so weird. Come on, friends. Christy, I'm getting ready for bed, but still listening. You said that before, and you were still here, so I don't know if I can trust it. No, I'm kidding. Just in case you fall asleep, sweet dreams. And thank you so much for all of your super chats. Wanda, thank you so much. You guys, YouTube's going to be like, what the hell? This person never gets this kind of traffic. They're gonna be like, is this spam? No, I'm kidding. They won't. Thank you so much, Wanda. I greatly appreciate it. Might as well join the party. It's so sweet. Super sticker. Yeah, I love the super stickers. They are so cute, and you guys pick out the cutest ones too. They're just awesome. All right, is Amy still here? I don't know if Amy's still here. Amy was going to track the time trivia winners. That was supposed to start like 10 minutes ago. But then everybody had to go out and come back in. I'm hoping everything's okay now. If it's kind of wonky still, let me know. Okay, Amy's still here. All right. Hello to you all. Happy Easter week. Yes, happy Easter weekend to everybody. We are actually celebrating this weekend, even though ours is technically next weekend, because we want to be able to enjoy all the food that we have, that we prepared, because my mom's having her third chemo next week, and she knows next weekend she just wouldn't be having the taste buds and would be feeling kind of crappy, so we didn't want to do it then. So we're like, okay, we'll just celebrate with everybody else. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But I'm ready. Okay, so I'm gonna give it about 25 more seconds, so it could be right on the hour that we have been here for an hour. We'll start at that point. And it was already chosen, the I wish I didn't know. I don't know if Nancy is still here, but wait, Leanne's leaving, or Christy, you're leaving? Oh, she was saying goodnight to you, Christy. Yes, goodnight, Christy, for whenever you decide to leave. Thank you again for all of your super chats. You are very, very sweet and generous. Thank you. Feel better, or continue to feel better, and I hope the kids are feeling better. I know your oldest one was sick now, but they keep passing the buck to everybody, to each other. All right, let's go ahead and start trivia. If somebody wouldn't mind writing next when I say next, so I know that we're at the next question, I would appreciate it. Amy is our great tracker. Thank you for keeping the score for us. Sneak a couple of extra points on mine. I'm a little poor at trivia. Leanne, you're so funny. All right. Oh my goodness, my nose is itching. All right, let's start. Chimpanzees are bonkers. They'll steal and eat the babies of rival clans, and they often, A, accidentally eat their own kids, B, mistake human babies for chimpanzees and take them, C, carry their skull around as a warning, or D, have sex with corpses. What the hell? Chimpanzees are freaks. Thank you, Amy. It is not A, it's not D. Well, I probably shouldn't do that because I may get in trouble. Leanne got it. It's B. Mistake human babies for chimpanzees and take them. Thieves. They're thieves. Okay. It was Leanne, and then Granny D came in like a second later, and then so it was Leanne that got that one. And that's the one who said she's poor on trivia? Really? Mm-hmm. I see how it is, Leanne. Just kidding. Okay, next. I know, right? Crazy chimpanzees. Next. Okay. A survey revealed that doing this too soon in a relationship will make a guy run for the hills. A, talking about the future. B, asking to leave stuff at his place. C, never getting off your phone. Or D, talking about an ex. Okay. This makes sense. Happy dance. I go. Oh, I love it, Amy. Those are cool. Excuse me. Let's see. Leanne on my side got it first. It's A, talking about the future. You're a little sneak, Leanne. But it was Leanne. It's A. My daughter's here. Great timing. Awesome, Kelly. All of the above. Yeah, yes, I would say the same thing, Amy, but it's A, talking about the future. All right, next. Airlines have different ways of dealing with passengers dying mid-flight. Some Singapore Airlines, isn't that funny? That's the airline I was just talking about for Australia. Anyway, some Singapore Airlines planes come equipped with A, a special seat in first class, complete with bereavement blanket, B, an empty seat in the cockpit, C, a corpse cupboard to store the body until the plane lands, or D, a recorded announcement alerting other passengers of the dead traveler. I forgot this one. Okay. Wow, that will be me done. All right, Granny D got it first. It is C, a corpse cupboard to store the body until the plane lands. I think it would be kind of creepy to have it in the cockpit, and it would be kind of weird having them in first class with a bereavement blanket, so I kind of like the corpse cupboard. All right, next. All right, the item with the most calories at McDonald's isn't a burger. Which menu item clocks in at 1,090 calories? A, large raspberry triple thick milkshake. B, 20-piece box of chicken McNuggets. C, large McCafe Oreo frappe. Or D, big breakfast with hash browns and sausage. Leanne, she's up to it again. No, that's terrible to think. It is terrible to think about, but I'm just on display. All right, let's see who answered first. All right, Wanda on my side is the only one that got it right. It's A, large raspberry triple thick milkshake. Dude. Now she's scratching and lifting the blanket or the sheets. Oh, shit. All right, so Wanda got that one. She's the only one that got it. All right, next. What the hell? No. All right, sorry. Next. Capremesis. I hope I'm saying it right. Capremesis is the medical term for what horrific but real medical issue? A, 24-hour migraines. B, severe diarrhea lasting more than... Okay, this doesn't finish the sentence or the statement. It has A, 24-hour migraines, B, severe diarrhea lasting more than, C, 4 days. Oh. All right, they messed this up. Let me read it again. Capremesis is the medical term for what horrific but real medical issue? A, 24-hour migraines, B, severe diarrhea lasting more than 4 days, C, having strictly liquid stool, or D, vomiting feces. Oh. Yeah, just the idea of that is gross. Anyway, she did not like that I reacted that way. All right, Granny D came in first. It's D, vomiting feces. No. See, let me show you the card so you can see how they did it. They messed it up. Sorry for my dry skin, but they messed up the card, but I figured it out eventually. Granny D got it. Yay. All right, next. A 2014 study proved beer goggles are a real thing, and the impairment. A 2014 study proved beer goggles are a real thing, and the impairment can make people think these are better looking than they really are. A, pictures of dogs. B, pictures of loved ones. C, pictures of landscapes. Or D, pictures of themselves. I hope I read the letters right on that because I feel like I didn't. Let's see here. All right, Amy is the only one who got it. It is C, pictures of landscapes. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. Pictures of landscapes. You were the only one that got it right. So Amy got that one. Next. In 1978, the year after I was born, but in 1978, the typical CEO earned roughly 30 times the typical worker's salary. As of 2018, how much more did the typical CEO earn today compared to office workers? A, 100 times more money. B, 87 times more money. C, 287 times more money. Or D, 154 times more money. Interesting. It was only 30 times back in the 70s. Now what is it? It is not A, B, or D. So whoever gets it right, okay. Mary got it. It's C. Or no place like home crochet, but Mary got it. It's C. 287 times more money. Holy mackerel. What an increase from the 70s. Just saying. Ow, ow, ow. I wish I had something higher to put my drink on so I didn't have to lean over so much. All right, next. The most dangerous job in the United States kills about 135 people per 100,000 workers. What is it? A, logging, B, roofing, C, commercial fishing, or D, steelworking? Oh, I need to be a C. Right, Kelly? Yeah. All right, Granny D got it. It is A, logging. So 135 people per 100,000 workers. That's quite a bit if you think. I mean, if you really think about it, that's kind of a lot. But that's logging. So Granny D got it. Actually, she's the only one that got it. All right, next. Here's one more fact that will hopefully curtail your fast food habits. A study showed that this contained the most traces of E. coli. A, milkshakes, B, French fries, C, chicken nuggets, or D, crushed ice. I knew this and know this and always cringe every time I order it. But yeah. Hey, Zach, welcome. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Granny D is the first person on my screen that I see got it. It is D, crushed ice. Yes, crushed ice has the highest level of E. coli. Disgusting. Disgusting. My friend that I was talking about earlier, he always orders his drinks with no ice. He's smart. I can't. I love ice in my drinks, but disgusting. And when I order and I'm filling up my own drink and I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is gross. This is gross. This is gross. Yeah, doesn't stop me though. No more crushed ice for me. Wow, you would think ice would be safe. Yeah, nope, not at all. All right. Let's go. Okay, I think I had to be everything else's. Wait, had to be everything else's cooked at high temp. True. Making my own nice now. I used to crunch ice like crazy. Yeah, me too. When I was younger, big time. All right, next. Sorry. Think you're married to a great guy? Keep an eye on him. This percentage of married men are likely to cheat. A, 15%, B, 52%, C, 25%, or D, 30%. I don't have any like hard candy or chewy candy or anything. I have chocolate, but my throat is very dry. I don't understand. Kelly, I'm sorry. It is not C. All right, Mary got it again. It's D, 30%. I know. Yeah. Yes, it is D, 30%. Next. I'm glad you cracked us all up, Kelly. All right, next. Tinku. Okay, Tinku, Tinku, is a Bolivian festival where individuals, A, beat the shit out of each other for 2 or 3 days straight, B, do everything without clothes for an entire week, C, are arrested if caught speaking anytime, or D, headbutt each other to say hello. What the hell? And I forgot to ask if anybody has an issue with me reading the cards the way they are written, whether there's profanity or sexually explicit, whatever. I hope I don't offend anybody. Woohoo. I'm guessing on all these questions. That's fine, Zach. No problem. A lot of people do. All right, let's see. Mary got it again. It is A, beat the shit out of each other for 2 or 3 days straight. What kind of a festival is that where you beat the shit out of each other for 2 or 3 days straight? I mean, seriously? Anyway, way to go, Mary. All right, next. If you love the taste of Brussels sprouts, I do, but only with garlic and butter. If you love the taste of Brussels sprouts, you're in the minority. Do you know what gives the vegetables their bitter taste? A, tiny bugs being burned during cooking. B, bleach. C, sodium nitrate. Or D, cyanide. I actually knew this, but I don't eat them that often. I don't want to go to that festival. Me neither. Heck no. If folks are offending, they can hit the road. I've seen that on a documentary. That's just weird. I think I've seen this. Hey, Diana, welcome. How are you? Yeah, I need to ask you if you would mind sharing my auction. Sorry. All right, let's see who got it right. All right, Wanda. Yeah, Wanda got it first. It's D, cyanide. I'm guessing it's not like a ton because would it, I don't know, but I don't have it often because my mom doesn't like it. My mom doesn't like eating vegetables. I have to remind her to eat her vegetables and drink water. Roles reversed, but yeah, she doesn't like Brussels sprouts. Even when I make them, she's not thrilled with them, but it's all right. All right, next. Need to visit the emergency room? Just don't go on this day because you're least likely to survive. A, Monday, B, Thursday, C, Saturday, or D, Friday. I'm glad when my mom had to go, it wasn't one of these days. Hey, Knit Purl and Squirrel, how are you? It is not A or D. All right, Kelly got it first. It is C, Saturday. Right? Yes, Kelly got it first. It is C, Saturday. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, next. According to the National Safety Council, after car crash-related deaths, people are more likely to die from this accident. Okay, according to National Safety Council, after car crash-related deaths, people are more likely to die from this accident. A, drowning. B, slip and fall. C, gas explosion. Or D, crossing the street. And Amy Long to Crochet for letting me. Thank you for letting me know Natalie was live. Thank you, Amy, for letting Zach know that. All right, Granny D got it first. It is B, slip and fall. So after car crashes, slip and fall is the next highest death. Some soccer games let the fans fight before the game so they can play. Really? I didn't know that. All right, next. I think we have, I don't know, I'm not keeping track, but I think we have a pretty, like, even maybe, I don't know, Amy can correct me on that, but like who's winning or who's getting, anyway. All right, in the original Peter Pan, when the Lost Boys got too old, what did Peter Pan do with them? A, sent them to Captain Hook. B, never spoke to them again. C, killed them. Or D, buried them alive. Yeah, I've got 0 right. Aw, I'm sorry, Zach. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Ow, ow. Okay, wait a minute. I got to move. That was not good. All right. Who was that? Granny D came in. Actually, you're the only one that got it right so far. It is C, killed them. All right. Next. As if death isn't creepy enough to think about, after you die, this will absolutely happen. A, eventually no one ever mentions you again. B, your brain keeps working for up to a half hour. C, wait a minute. A, eventually no one ever mentions you again. B, your brain keeps working for up to a half hour. C, the bacteria in your stomach that digests food begins to digest you. Or D, your hair starts to fall out almost immediately. This is, I don't know. Dang, Peter. I'm having fun doing this trivia. Good. I'm glad, Zach. That is what I always hope is the case. All right. Let's see who it is. All right. Wanda is the only person that got it right. It is C. The bacteria in your stomach that digests food begins to digest you. I don't know about that one, but I may have, you know what? I'm going to pull that out and look that up later just for the hell of it. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking. Yikes. Okay, next one. If an atomic bomb is ever dropped in your area, the first thing you should do is hold your thumb up because A, if the cloud is smaller than your thumb, you still have a chance to run. B, the positive image will keep you calm as you perish. C, if the cloud is bigger than your thumb, then you are in the radiation zone. Or D, if the cloud is the size of your thumb, you have about 10 minutes to live. Okay, so if an atomic bomb is ever dropped in your area, the first thing you should do is hold your thumb up because, okay. I like that picture behind Natalie on the wall. Thank you, Zach. It's just a picture I found because I love the colors and the frameless and, everything else. But thank you. I appreciate that. All right, wait, let me see who answered this correctly, if anybody. Okay, Granny D did. Such uplifting questions at the moment. I know, right? Granny D got it right. It is C. If the cloud is bigger than your thumb, then you are in the radiation zone. I would prefer it being if the cloud is smaller than your thumb, you still have a chance to run. But anyway, so Granny D got that one. Why bother? I know, right? You're doing good at this trivia. Yes, she is. Put C, but didn't hit send. Oh, Diana. All right, next. In North Korea, the government has a chart of A, approved names for people, B, approved haircuts for people, C, approved jobs for people, or D, words people are forbidden to say. Well, Zach, pure guess. Well, hey, great job at guessing. All right, let's see. It is not C, D, or A. So first person. Nope. All right. Wanda came in first, like by a hair of a second, but Wanda came in first with the right one, B, approved haircuts for people. So in North Korea, the government has a chart of approved haircuts for people. Interesting. Ow. All right, next. Are twins really twins if they're born multiple days apart? Yes, and the longest known interval between twin births was A, 87 days, B, 2 weeks, C, 4 days, or D, 72 hours. I honestly don't know how this would still be considered twins, but what do I know? Let's see. Okay, Wanda came in first at A with 87 days. How is it that with 87 days apart? I mean, think about that. That's almost 3 months. I guess. I mean, but were they conceived at the same time? Because there have been instances where, yeah, anyway, we're not going to get into all of that. Oh, that sucks. All right, next one. And I hope I don't offend anybody because I already see a word in here that could potentially, but I'm going to say it anyway. Granny has her smarty pants on tonight. Randy, throw them to me now. I've slowed down with right guesses. All right, next. Which movie had a trailer so fucking scary that people ran out of the theater, causing the trailer to get banned? A, the Blair Witch Project, B, the Amityville Horror, C, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or D, The Exorcist? One twin's bag busted and delivered early and managed to keep other baby in for safe growth. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Amy. That makes sense. It is not A, C, or B. Okay, Kelly came in with the right answer. It is D, The Exorcist. Yeah, they are all scary. Okay, next. Sorry. Yeah, I finally got one right. I was a kid and that movie terrified me. You know what? Honestly, I don't remember actually having seen The Exorcist, like in its entirety. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing it. Amityville Horror, I didn't see, and the Blair Witch Project, I saw. Hold on, I just needed to respond to someone really quick. All right, next. Life is often scarier than fiction. Which classic horror film is not based on a true story? A. A Nightmare on Elm Street. B. Psycho. C. Child's Play. Or D. It. Which horror film is not based on a true story? I didn't realize the other ones were. The Exorcist scared the shit out of me. My brother ran out before it started. Me too at the time, D. I've only seen one scary movie, and that was The Grudge. It was first and last horror I watched. I like horror movies. I just don't remember any of them except the Blair Witch Project. All right, wait. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Leanne came in first on my side with D. It. So that means A Nightmare on Elm Street, Psycho, and Child's Play were all based on true stories. What? That's craziness. Craziness, if you ask me. All right, next. Sorry, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Did your grandmother have dentures? Here's a scary fact that Grandma didn't share. Originally, dentures, A, were made from the teeth of real people, B, were often made from horse teeth, C, could cause mouth cancer, or D, didn't burn during the cremation process. Yeah, I know. Child's Play doesn't make sense to me. I liked your answer, Amy. What? Freddy is real? I know, right? That just freaks me out. That's enough to give you nightmares. It is. I mean, seriously. Okay. Because I know she answered earlier and this one didn't come in until I read the question, Granny D got it right. It's A. Actually, she's the only one that's gotten it right. It's A. Were made from the teeth of real people. Ew! I would not want dentures made from other people's teeth. Sorry, I'm just saying. I'd rather go with no teeth. I mean, I guess if I didn't have teeth, maybe I would consider it. But at this moment right now, even with not having great teeth, I would not want dentures made from other people's teeth. That's just disgusting. All right. I thought wood. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think wood, but yeah. No, thank you. I'd go toothless. Exactly. All right, next. Prosthetics. Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, Laura Lee, welcome. Hi, Natalie. I thought wood too. Didn't Washington have wood teeth? I don't know. Maybe it was before then. I don't know. I love my stop-bot teethers. You know what? I'm going to pull that one out too and look it up later, and we'll see what it says. All right, next. Ever wonder what people used before the invention of cups and bowls? Here's the disgusting answer. A, dried animal skins. B, horse hooves. C, dishware made from dried out feces. Or D, hollowed out human skulls. Ew, on all of the above. Hey, Laura Lee, how you be? My husband had kept all of our children's and most of our grandchildren's fallen out teeth. It creeps me out why he has. I mean, I get the first one, but not all of them, no. It is not A, C, or B. Whoever comes up with it first. All right, Wanda came up first with D. It's hollowed out human skulls. So that's what they used for cups and bowls. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. All right, next. Persistent genital arousal disorder is a complete nightmare for men that involves A, a permanently hard penis, B, constant arousal caused by clothing, C, a permanently tight nutsack, or D, hundreds of orgasms a day. Holy crap. Anyway. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I know, me too, Leanne. All right, let's see who got it right. Diana got it right. Actually, she's the only one that got it right. It is D, hundreds of orgasms a day. I can see why that would be a nightmare for men. I mean, if it's something they were intentionally doing, maybe it's a different story. But to read it again, please. Okay. Persistent genital arousal disorder is a complete nightmare for men that involves hundreds of orgasms a day. Granny D, I almost spit out my drink. Ow. Could you read that again? Saw that on another show. Do you want all the answers too, or and heaven for women? I know, right? That was a joke, Natalie. Well, Kelly asked too, so all right, next. Indonesians consider this a delicacy. A, live octopus. B, excrement coffee, i.e. shit coffee. C, snake wine. Or D, pickled bird brain. Ew on all of the above. Ew, 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 ew. All right. Granny D came up with it first. It was B, excrement coffee, i.e. shit coffee. Ugh. I mean, there are coffee beans that have to go through the pooping process, but to be a delicacy, disgusting. Okay, they sound gross. Coffee is super expensive. I know. How crazy is that? I mean, seriously. I know that from the bucket list. You know what? I think that's where I know it from too, and it's awesome. Really? I get it now. Pick out the worst one. All right, next. According to a study, 13% of Americans surveyed admitted to wearing the same pair of underwear. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, according to a study, 13% of Americans surveyed admitted to wearing the same pair of underwear. A, 2 days in a row. B, 3 days in a row. C, longer than a week. Or D, almost 2 weeks. Yuck. Yuck. Have you ever looked up vanilla? I have not. All right. Diana was the only person until the very last second, but Diana got it right. It's C, longer than a week. Okay, then. Moving on. No, surely not more than 2 weeks. I mean, can you imagine? They would be like crusty as all get out, I would tend to think, but what do I know? All right, next. Peeing in the shower can actually A, be therapeutic, B, help cure foot fungus, C, disinfect bathroom tiles better than cleaning products, or D, unclog pipes. That's got to be a dude thing. Flip them inside out. I have heard front, back, and then flip inside out, but that's still not a week or two. All right. I'm trying to figure. Wait, they must not have bloomer pudding. Hold on a second. I got to figure this out really quick. All right. On my side, it shows Wanda having come in right before Amy with her next symbol and her answer, and then it was Kelly. But Wanda got it. It's B, help cure foot fungus. I don't know if that's true. I'm not saying why I wonder. I'm not saying why I wonder if that's true or not. Not for my purposes. Someone else that I know, but yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, according to a 2009 survey, 75% of women admitted to doing this in the shower. A, masturbating, B, drinking alcohol, C, talking on the phone, or D, peeing. 75% of women. Holy crap. It is true, Benny diaper. Wait, hold the phone. I gotta catch up. Banny diapers help acne. Gross. I'm so using bloomer pudding that I've not heard that saying before. Baby diapers help acne. Yuck. YouTube is slow, kills athletes' feet. Gross. Still gross. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see who actually got the answer right. I was reading. I'm going to sit out the rest and just hang out. Why? No, okay. Laura Lee is the only one that I can see that got it. It's D, peeing. I didn't drink alcohol in the shower, but I have had beverages in the shower. But a guy, an old manager of mine at my very first job, he used to have Mountain Dew stacked up, cans of Mountain Dew stacked up in his shower, and everywhere around the house. His fiance used to drive her nuts. But yeah. Anyway, it was peeing. I want to knit instead. Okay, Granny D. Next, 1 in 400 men admitted to being able to A, make themselves orgasm just by touching their own nipples, B, masturbate more than 4 times a day, C, beat off in the bathroom at work, or D, give themselves a blowjob. 1 in 400 men admitted to being able to do this. D, that has 10. Better keep going, D. Granny, I finally caught your live the other day. Okay, wait, let me see who answered. I'm still admiring my new baby girl, Cabbage Patch Doll. Aw, I saw the video. I mean, I saw the notification. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I'll have to check it out. All right, Tony got it right. It is D, give themselves a blowjob. So 1 in 400 men admitted to being able to give themselves a blowjob. I mean, they must be in heaven, but not going there. I'm sure you are, Diana. You got it. Yeah, absolutely. I can imagine. I need to go watch the video. And Tony got it right, but seriously, I can't even pick. Okay. Next. Recent studies have found people tend to hate this color when they get older. A, blue, B, orange, C, red, D, green. I hope this doesn't happen because that would suck. They must have rubbernecks. Yeah, triple jointed maybe. Yes, Laura Lee, she's gorgeous. Really limber. It is not C or B. It's not C or B. So it's either A, blue, or D, green. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Wanda came in, then Leanne came in like right after. But Wanda got it. It's blue, A, or blue. That's just. That's fine, Kelly. No problem. Okay, so Wanda got that one. I really hope that doesn't happen because blue is my absolute favorite color. I mean, as you can see, my walls are blue. I love green, my favorite color. I'm still here just eating mashed potatoes. Okay, no problem, Zach. All right, next. According to a survey, this is the least favorite side dish on the Thanksgiving table. A, cranberry sauce, B, stuffing, C, mashed potatoes, or D, yams. And personally, this is my favorite thing on the Thanksgiving Day table. Well, maybe not favorite, but one of favorite. I can't tell dark blue and black. Oh, that could be frustrating. All right, Kelly got it first. It is A, cranberry sauce. And that is, I would say that's my favorite out of these options. All right, next. Ouch. According to a 2013 study, what percentage of people admitted to purposely swerving to hit an animal? Okay, so according to a 2013 study, what percentage of people admitted to purposely swerving to hit an animal? A, 3%, B, 6%, C, 10%, or D, 22%. These people, I didn't hear other answers. Oh, you hate that stuff. You hate it? No. No, that's not okay. All right, it's not A, B, or D. Ow. And they should go to jail. Yes, they should. Absolutely, 100%. Yep, Leanne came in with the C first. It is 10% of people purposely swerve to hit an animal. They seriously need to go to jail. Absolutely, 100%. No questions asked. If it was, I wouldn't purposely swerve to hit it, but I wouldn't, I wouldn't like get into an accident swerving to not hit it, if that makes sense. Good night, everyone. It's been fun. Good night, Mary. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Sweet dreams, my friend. Have a great night. I didn't want to think it that high. Yeah, I know. Me neither. Got to go eat. Nice to see everyone. Nice to see you too, Laura. Thank you so much for having been here. I do appreciate it. Sweet dreams. Crash first. Night, night, Mary. My mom hit a raccoon by accident. She felt so bad about it. Oh, I would too. I would feel horrible. Absolutely horrible. I am petrified of snakes. I am petrified of snakes also. But if I'm in a car, I would deal with not, unless it was going to cause a crash, then I would just run over it. But I wouldn't intentionally look to. But if I was like, okay, my ex-husband, one time there was a snake in our front bush in front of our garage. He was a deputy. He came out in a t-shirt and shorts with his gun belt on, with pepper spray in one hand and his gun in the other hand, fully loaded, ready to shoot the thing. It was a little black racer, but which I'm still terrified of, but it was so fun. It was quite funny to see him outside trying to chase a snake with a gun and pepper spray. Good night. Take care. You too, Kelly. Are you leaving or are you saying good night to them? I would, to not hit an animal, I would harm myself first. Absolutely. I was talking about a snake specifically, but yes, I absolutely. Good night to those leaving. Bye, Laura. Good night, Kelly. I want a pet snake or a pet rat. They're fascinating to me. No, thank you very much. If it's poisonous, kill it. Yes. They kill my dogs. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Love snakes. No. Okay. That's one place that we differ. I did hit a big, beautiful dog once. I just didn't see run out. I still cry when I think, oh, I totally understand. And I would be crying also. I see it that it is one less snake to end up at my house. I'm seriously scared. From that perspective, yes. Saying goodnight to me. Okay, Kelly, I wasn't sure. At this point now, after years of having them every so often come out, I can actually see one a few feet away and not scream and either get petrified in place and not move or run. But they scare the hell out of me. But it's different than what you have going on. Then I love all animals. I love all animals except snakes and cockroaches and spiders. My husband gets mad when I brake for anything on the road. Oh, my ex-husband, whether he was at work in his cruiser or in our car, would stop to help a turtle get across the road or have a family of ducks cross the road or anything. We would always be pulling over. I would too. I didn't have those opportunities. He did, and he would stop traffic and and would let them walk across. Yes, absolutely 100% love animals. I cried for several days the first time I hit a squirrel. Yes. I kill spiders. They don't scare me, but if they're going to shower with me, they die. Nope. Don't like spiders. Even little tiny baby ones, they freak the hell out of me. The little baby ones I can manage to kill, but if it's anything but no, I am screaming. I would not. Yeah, I wouldn't be in this room for quite some time or until I found the damn thing. Okay, next. Sorry. The idea of what is beautiful is always changing. At one time, for hundreds of years, this was considered sexy in Japan. A, stained black teeth. B, man tits. C, long nose hair. Or D, braided ass hair. What the hell is up with these answers? Seriously. It's not C or D. Snakes, spider, and roaches can all go bye-bye. Exactly. Exactly. It's not C or D. So it's either A, stained black teeth, or B, mantids. All right, Diana got it first, or she's the only one that got it. A, stained black teeth was considered sexy in Japan. Alrighty then. Not by me. All right, next. How many animals are killed annually to stuff your face? A, 1.5 billion, B, 800 million, C, 72 billion, or D, 23 billion. Anything else I'll feel awful for? Yes, absolutely. A grossed me out. I know, me too. It is not A or D. So it's either B, 800 million, or C, 72 billion. Amy got it. She's the only one that got it. It's C, 72 billion animals are killed annually to stuff your face. Oh, I need a drink. All right, next. I agree. I agree. Okay, next. Here's a drug side effect Here's a drug side effect they don't mention in the commercials. A guy took an excessive amount of erectile dysfunction meds and it left him with A, a stiff neck from not swallowing fast enough, B, a 24-hour raging hard-on, C, a 1-inch dick, or D, a permanently disabled testicle. But this is an excessive amount of it, not just like a regular dose, but I'm going to crochet and listen. If I can be quick, I will answer because, hey, I'm good. It's okay. It is not A, B, or D. I remember this from the first time. I mean, I didn't necessarily remember the answer, but having reread it I remembered it. Wanda got it first. It's C, a 1-inch dick. So if you take an excessive amount of erectile dysfunction meds, that's what you could be left with. All right, next. Excuse me. I needed to make sure I didn't burp while I was reading, but I felt it coming. All right, next. Sorry. How old was Shigeo Takuda? Shigeo Takuda, the world's oldest porn star. How old was Shigeo Takuda, the world's oldest porn star, when he started performing? A, 52, B, 70, C, 75, or D, 104? Wow. Is anybody still here? Hello, hello? Anybody? Anybody? It is not C. Close, but not C. So it's either A, 52, B, 70, or D, 104. All right, Wanda got it first. It's B. Well, actually, Wanda's the only one that got it so far. It's B, 70. So he was the oldest porn star when he started performing at the age of 70. Craziness. All right, next. This penis type makes for the largest erections. A, short ones, B, uncircumcised ones, C, wide ones, or D, curved ones. Nah, no, I don't. No, I don't agree with this, but it is not B, C, or D. Not B, C, or D. No, Wanda came in with the A first. It's A, short ones. I don't agree with that from personal experience. Just saying. Okay. In one instance, yes, but in another couple instances, no. All right, next. You may think your kitchen is clean, but this place has more germs than your toilet. A, the faucet. B, ice cube maker. C, inside the dishwasher. Or D, the counters. Think about this and where the emphasis was. I don't know if you guys got it because of the emphasis, but yes, Wanda got it first, like by a hair of a second. But it's B, the ice cube maker. Yeah. Ice is just clearly a bad thing, but I'm not going to stop using it. So I can't even imagine. We buy bags of ice, like the ready ice, and I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. Because, yeah. Anyway, next. Going on an earlier question, the ice cube maker. Yes. All right, next. Your favorite restaurant looks clean, but germs live on every surface. Which restaurant item has more germs and bacteria than the toilet in the men's room? A, the bread basket. B, the check holder. C, the menu. Or D, the complimentary mints. I don't like your internet tonight. I can't beat Wanda. I'm sorry. Why? Ice so dirty. I don't know why it's so dirty. I can't remember. There's a reason behind it. I just can't remember what it is. Amy got it. It's C, the menu. You got it this time first. Okay. Well, you got it before Leanne. Not Wanda got it wrong. But Amy got it right. It's C, the menu. And it's funny because Wanda was not coming in first. Yeah. So anyway, I'm sorry. Sorry, Amy. I will share my point. You guys are so funny. All right, next. According to a university's microbiology study, 20% of office coffee cups are infected with A, saliva from multiple users, B, foot and mouth disease, C, fecal matter, or D, oral herpes. First of all, this is why I never used, cups that were for everybody. I had my own cup all the time. And I was the one that washed it. And I didn't use the sponge that was in the sink. I used a paper towel or something else that was not used before. Just my crazy mind self. No way I can catch you. All right. Wanda got it first. It is C, fecal matter. Gross. That's just gross. Just like the, anyway, bring it on, Amy. All right, next. Men, forget trying to control your orgasm. The brain has zero control over a man ejaculating. The order comes strictly from this part of the body. A, the penis holds the power. B, the thrusting pelvis. C, those sensitive testes. Or D, the rarely thought about spinal cord. So sorry, men. Ow. Oh, Wanda got it. Like a second before I saw Tony, but D, the rarely thought about spinal cord. See, and I mean, I've had someone always say, "Oh, I can control it. I can control it." Okay, but we're not getting into anything else. All right, next. An astonishing 15% of women admitted to never looking at this in the mirror. A, their vagina. B, their naked body. C, their own butthole. Or D, all of the above. Hubby has spinal injury. Ugh, that sucks. Well, I had no clue on that one. All right, Leanne got this one right, though. It's A, their vagina. I would have thought all of the above because 15% isn't that ridiculously high of a number. But nope, it was their vagina. I remember that from the last time we went through this deck. All right, next. If you were part of the moon landing in 1969 and you got stuck up there, NASA's plan for dealing with the situation was to A, send a rescue crew, which would take 3 months, B, shut off communication and let you die in silence, C, erase the entire mission from existence and pretend it didn't happen, or D, produce fake footage of a safe return home. I'm not going anywhere here or going with any of this, but sorry. It is not D or A. I'm going based off of Wanda's woohoo because that's the last time I looked up after I read this comment. So it's not A or D. It's either B, shut off communication and let you die in silence, or C, erase the entire mission from existence and pretend it didn't happen. It's not D, A, or C. All right, who got it? Amy got it. It is B, shut off communication and let you die in silence. They had to try to save them, surely. Nope, let you die in silence. See you later. Gosh, that's terrible. I know, isn't it? Finally. I'm sorry, Amy. All right, next. Right? Yeah. In ancient tribes, a new king would do this with the remains of the previous king in order to take on his powers. A, wear a ring made from his anus. Who the hell comes up with these things? B, bathe him. C, eat his penis. Or D, sleep with his dead body. What the heck is wrong with people? Who comes up with this crap? I mean, seriously. Yay, Amy. It is not D. Okay, Tony got it first. Or Tony's the only one that got it. Tony got it right. It's C, eat his penis. So the new king has to eat the old king's penis in order to take over his powers. Alrighty then. That's just gross. That's disgusting. I'd be like, somebody else take over the kingdom. I don't know. Anyway, women can be born with 2 vaginas, which can also lead to, wait, okay, let me read this right. Cooked though, hey. I have no idea. Didn't specify. Oh my God, forgot that. Not Not it, exactly. All right, women can be born with 2 vaginas, which can also lead to A, being super hormonal during their period, B, inability to orgasm. That would suck. C, getting pregnant in both wombs, or D, super loud queefs. Actually, okay, Amy got it. It is C, getting pregnant in both wombs, but people have also had 2 wombs with only 1 vagina and have gotten pregnant. I knew of someone who had 2 wombs, got pregnant by 2 different guys, roughly close together. So they thought they were having twins by the one guy. But as it turns out, I guess she and her husband were separated. She had an affair. And it all happened like within, I think, like 4 or 6 weeks of each other. And yeah. That's just, yeah. All right. Next, South Americans are known for a dish named kai or koi. It's C-U-Y, which is prepared by cooking this common pet. Ew. A, iguana, B, dog, C, guinea pig, or D, ferret. Well, if I ever go to South America, I am certainly not getting this particular dish. Just saying. I delivered a baby that the mom had 2 uteruses. It was weird, but it's cool too. Yeah, absolutely. I would think it would be awesome. I mean, weird, but awesome. It is not dog. Let me see. Okay, Leanne's the only one that got it right. It is C, the guinea pig. Still, if I go to South America, I'm never getting koi or kai or however you pronounce it. Not happening. All right, next. Some men get sexually turned on by red wings, which means a fella A takes it so deep in the butthole that he starts flapping his arms. I'm sorry. Okay, it's late. I'm tired. B, gives oral when a woman is on her period. Ew. C, rubs used tampons on his face. Ew. Or D, likes his balls punched until they're beet red. Okay, that's just, I mean, really. Oh, you guys were answering before I was done. It's not B. I knew someone, he was like, okay, not oral, but I don't care if you're on it. I'm like, dude, no, not happening. What? Yuck to all. Yes, all are gross. Absolutely 100% I agree with you. And it is not B, D, or A. First one to get it. Sorry, Granny D, you missed it. But it's C. Rubs used tampons on his face. Sorry, Wanda got it. No Red Wings here, buddy. No. That's just, all of them are gross. But yeah, it's rubs used tampons on his face. Ew. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. That's just, ew. Ew. I don't know why, that just grosses the hell out of me. Just grosses the hell out of me. All right, next. Yeah, I'm going to add we still have time for one, but I'm going to add 2 more minutes because we kind of got talking at one point. That's disgusting. It really is. Okay, next. A common torture technique back in the 1500s involved trapping live rats under a bowl on top of a person's stomach and then... Wait a minute. A common torture because I was like, what? A common torture technique back in the 1500s involved trapping live rats under a bowl on top of a person's stomach, and then A, tapping on the bowl so the rats go crazy, B, heating the bowl so the rats try to eat their way out, C, strapping the bowl down so the rats can claw their way to freedom, or D, smothering the rest of the body in cheese and then releasing the rats. What the heck? This is what? Wow. All of this. Rats on me? No, thank you. Okay, Tony got it. Well, Tony was the first one that got it right. It's B, heating the bowl so the rats try to eat their way out. Ugh. Yeah. I just got the chills. Gross. All right, next. Candiru or Candiru? Candiru. Candiru is a species of catfish found in South America. This sea creature has a bad habit of A, finding its way into swimmers' buttholes, B, swimming into penises and wreaking havoc, C, repeatedly biting people, or D, chewing on the bottom of boats and sinking them. I actually knew of someone that had this particular thing. Yeah. Who got it first? Okay. You guys, it was right at the same time, but on my screen. Sorry, Amy. Leanne came in right before you. It's B, swimming into penises and wreaking havoc. And I think they have teeth. Ow. I don't have a penis, but ow. Ouch. That just, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. The light just changed hugely on my screen. All right. I got switched off of live chat. Not sure why, but just a second ago. All right. Next. We still have time for we'll do 3 more. All right. Chris Nicholson is an award-winning magician who holds the world record for A, unhooking 20 bras in 1 minute, B, nailing 30 consecutive beer pong shots in 1 minute, C, being kicked in the balls 140 times in 1 minute, or D, smoking 22 cigarettes in 1 minute. Really? I don't. Okay, Granny D got this right. It's A, unhooking 20 bras in 1 minute. There are some rivers in Korea that it is suggested that men wear condoms to swim and women not get in. Yikes. I would not be going in. Granny D answered way before me for the last fish question. Wait, well, I have an answer from Granny D that's A, but that was the wrong answer. Then I had you and then Amy and then Tony with the right ones. Hey, Gloria, welcome. How are you? All right, wait, let me see who got this one. All right, Leanne is the only one that got this one right. It's D. Wait a minute. I didn't even read this one. We got the other one. Forget it. That was the last question. Next. Who did I say got the last one? Now I'm confused. Oh, the unhooking 20 bras. That was Granny D. Okay. Yeah, that was Granny D that got that one. All right. So next. A record. Oh, but I think I just gave the answer away, but that's okay. We'll do it again anyway. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Gloria. Okay, a record 250 couples in Japan got together to shatter the world record for A, most childbirths in one place, B, highest number of divorces happening at one time, C, largest couples therapy session, or D, largest orgy. Kelly's leaving. I'm sorry, I have to go thinking that. Good night, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, and I hope you had fun with the trivia. Sweet dreams, my friend. Oopsie. All right, let me see if anybody. All right, Wanda answered first. It is D, largest orgy. So 250 couples in Japan got together to shatter the world record, and those largest orgies. Alrighty then, last one. The next time you swallow your partner's cum, just know it A, has only about 7 calories, B, is loaded with vitamin C, C, is good for your hair and skin, or D, sticks in your stomach as long as gum. Oh, that would be disgusting. That would just be disgusting. Totally disgusting. Okay, Amy's the only one that got it right so far. A, has only about 7 calories. All right, so we are done. Drum roll, please. The winner is... We went through quite a bit of cards this time. Oh, yeah, and I have 3 to look up. Let's see what Amy has to say. Oh, Tammy asked me if I was still on, but then she never looked at the message. Amy. There you are. Yes, I had fun. I like when you guys have fun too. I love trivia. We can continue to play trivia if you want. It doesn't have to be timed. You guys tell me. Trivia or just hang out and chit chat or what? She must be tallying up the score. Yep. Hold on. Got to look at the picture. I'm just putting the game away. Except for the 3 cards I'm going to look up. Hold on. Okay, let's see what she said. Okie dokie. And the winner by 1, got to go Sweet Natalie, and I'm going to hit the sack. Well, okay. Wanda won with 13. Granny D was the runner-up with 12. Then Leanne and Amy tied with 6. And then Mary, Kelly, and Tony tied with 3. And then Diana with 2. And then Laura Lee with 1. But so congratulations, Wanda. But good night, Granny D. Sweet dreams, my friend. Thank you so incredibly much for that super chat. That was just so generous. Thank you very much. Love you, my friend. I will send you what we talked about later, either later or tomorrow. But have a great night. Sending you lots of hugs and prayers. I think that I'm just sticking around for just a bit. Love you, Natalie. Love and hugs for all. Love you too, Granny D. Yay, Wanda, you're quite welcome. Seriously, thank you very much. What did you say, Wanda? You think you're just sticking around for a bit? Why? Where are you going? You're not going anywhere. Good night, Granny D. All right, so Wanda was the winner. I will transfer this to my notebook tomorrow when I go to my mom's house. Go into my mom's house. All right, so do you guys want me to look up these 3? Oh, but somebody answered that peeing in the shower can actually cure ow. So what? I don't care. Stay. No, I'm so kidding. Yeah, I get it. All right, but no. All right, hold on. Can peeing in the shower cure foot fungus? Which the actual question that's been asked the most is athlete's foot. Okay, some people say urine might cure athlete's foot because of the urea that it contains. It would have to be a very large amount of urea, more than how much is normally found in urine, for it to be considered useful to treat tinea pedis or athlete's foot. So in reality, no, it probably does not work. So that's what Google says about pee and curing foot fungus. So 1 down. Let's check the other 2 out. A scary fact Grandma didn't share. Originally, what were dentures made? What were dentures made of originally? No, originally. Okay, the earliest known dentures consisted of human or animal teeth tied together with wires. Examples of such dentures have been found in Egyptian and Mexican archaeological sites. Other ancient peoples use carved stones and shells to replace lost teeth. These early dentures were probably made for cosmetic purposes. So, human or animal teeth, and this one said human teeth, or of real people. Yes, gross. All right, last one. As if death isn't creepy enough to think about after you die, this will absolutely happen. Okay. What happens? What absolutely happens after you die? Okay, this may not be the right way to ask the question. Okay, well, one of the several things that I was reading, this one was what happens immediately after you die. It says decomposition begins several minutes after death with a process called autolysis or self-digestion. Soon after the heart stops beating, cells become deprived of oxygen and their acidity increases as the toxic byproducts of chemical reactions begin to accumulate inside of them. So that self-digestion. And the answer was the bacteria in your stomach that digest food begins to digest you. That's not what this specifically says, but this is what happens when you die according to people who died. Okay. Let me go to this thing and see what this says. Person is short death is up. All right, okay, this is more of a anyway, so it sounds like that is correct. So anyway, now we cleared all those 3 up. All right, those cards went back in the box. So It looks, whoa, it looks like not most, but a lot of people have left, which I totally understand. I don't know who's left, but what do you guys want to do? Just chit chat. I may not stay on too much longer because I quickly went through those bins. I do still need to reach out to a few channels. Oh, Diana, are you still here? Me, I still hear. Okay. Diana, are you still here? If you're here, I may ask you while you're here versus sending you a message or an email. But I still have to reach out to a few YouTube channels. I think I'm going to reach out to Billy. See, the reason why I've been hesitant about reaching out to certain channels is because I haven't been able to be, me too, okay. I haven't been able to be active on a lot of channels. I have watched videos and I'll let them play oftentimes, but I don't end up having a chance to come back and comment and whatever. So people may not realize that I am actually watching their videos, but they don't know that I'm watching their videos. I just wanted to make sure she didn't hear me moving the bag of her, stuff. But anyway, but then there are some channels that I've gotten to know a little bit over time. So I am going to reach out to Billy. I was thinking about reaching out to Rose, but I don't know if I'm going to. And there are a couple other people, and then some on Instagram that I'm going to reach out to see if they would be willing to share the link to my auction, as well as like a little quick blurb. I know Courtney with Fiberfox Studios shared it on her community tab, which I very much appreciate. And Granny D said she would share it. Yeah. It hasn't gotten much traction on her community tab, but that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean people didn't see it. They may just not have reacted to it. But I have to do that. I still have to create a post on Instagram. I did a story on Instagram, but I didn't do a post. And I have to start working on my list and the starting bid so I have it available. Because I think there's at least one person that knows they're not going to be able to make the live, like at all. And I'm sure it's going to run for most of the day. But yeah, maybe I'll start saying goodnight because everybody's pretty quiet. And I mean, it's late. I know it's late. It's 11. Well, it's only 11:45, but there's still a lot that I have to do. Even if we all bring just one friend into the auction, it can all help spread the word everyone. Yes, absolutely. I mean, just bringing one friend or telling one friend about it would very much be appreciated. Or if you have, I'm exhausted. I totally understand. Or if you know of, if you have a place that you can share a link to for something like this, if you wouldn't mind sharing it, that would be very much appreciated. I'm not meaning that only people that have channels or Instagram, presence can share this. Anybody, if you guys are willing to share it, that would be very much appreciated. But ask Tammy at Twisted Stitches. Yeah. Oh man, my stomach is all of a sudden like bothering me. Well, with Katrina's Crochet World, I don't know that I don't know. I mean, I'm subscribed to her channel, but I don't know that I've interacted with her outside of when I think she was in one of my lives once. But hey, Anita, welcome. How are you? But yes, go ahead. Yeah, Tammy, I love Tammy. We were supposed to meet up at Creativity before she closed her doors. She did sell the shop. I just don't know if it's reopened yet or what story is. But Tammy and I were supposed to meet there. She only lives an hour away from us. We've met for lunch several times. Yeah, I'm going to ask her Uh, oh, Katrina Wood. Okay, can you send me? Well, I can take a screenshot, but can you send me those names again? Um, but I love Tammy. She's so fun. She is. She's awesome. We have such a good time when we hang out. It's not even, I mean, like we'll hang out for like hours and it feels like we were just together for like minutes. It's just, and when we went to her local yarn shop, we met there. We had such a blast. I mean, we could have stayed there for like ever and a day. But yeah, I do think though I'm going to start saying goodnight because I still have so much to do. Plus I have to close up shop over here and let her out again. And yeah, and I'm just so tired. I haven't been sleeping well because I'm trying to get everything organized and trying to do some of it in the middle of doing everything else. But I feel bad because Anita just got here, but, I do, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do my live on Tuesday as scheduled. I may go ahead and do it on Monday night instead so that I can for sure be around for it versus doing it on Friday and then doing the live, my auction on Saturday. Would the live be better on Monday night or Thursday night? I don't know. I'll think about it and then I'll let you guys know on my community tab and on my Facebook group which day it is I'm going to plan on doing it. But good night, my beautiful yarny peeps. Good night, Wanda. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you to everybody that's in here that sent the super chats earlier. I greatly appreciate it. Believe me, it is going to help so much. You guys are always amazing, and you know how much I appreciate all of you. But thank you so much for it. You guys are just incredible. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Miley does say bye to her peeps, even though she's still sleeping. But have a wonderful night or day, depending on where you are in the world, Leanne. And I will talk to you guys soon. What time again on Saturday for your auction? It's not this Saturday. It's not tomorrow. It's next week Saturday. It starts at 11 a.m. Eastern. And it'll be going for probably most of the day. And I'm not going to do like all the yarny stuff to begin with. I'll kind of do it sporadically throughout the day so that there's always something available depending on when, somebody's going to be able to be there. But bye everyone. Take care and see you right back here next time. Hugs, Natalie. Hugs to you too. Yes. And I will post on my Facebook group and my community tab when next week's live is going to be. I'm not going to be able to do Tuesday night because we have a very early Wednesday morning, but I will let you know if it's going to be on Monday or Thursday. Once I figure that out, probably sometime tomorrow I'll decide and then let you guys know. How many items do you have and do you need any more? I have so many items. It's not even funny. I have finished items. I have yarn. I have stuff from antique shops that we had originally purchased for our thrifting channel to flip for a profit that, I'm going to do. I've got some jewelry from Leah Sophia that are brand new. I have a bunch of stuff. I appreciate the offer, Anita. I really do. If I feel I need anything more, I will reach out to you since you happen to mention it. But thank you for asking. But yeah, so I will let you know when the next live is going to be. Just check Facebook group or the community tab or reach out to me and ask. That's fine, whatever. And my mom did say before I left her to have fun on my live and to let everybody know that she says thank you again for the continued prayers and everything. I guess we'll find out on her next chemo day whether or not they're going to increase the chemo again. They're not going to go straight back to what they had started with, but they said they may incrementally increase it each time. So we'll see. Praying that she doesn't have, that she has that it's a decent, as decent as it was this time, because it wasn't horrible like it was the first time. But they got to do what they got to do. So plus she already knew what to expect, so that made it a little bit easier also. But thank you, Leanne, for sharing my Facebook link. But anyway, she did say thank you for all of your generosity, all your kindness, all of your friendship. but also for all of your prayers for not only herself, but Miley and myself. Would love to help, but unfortunately, I don't think I am in a position to bid. I have a lot of repairs to do to my home after that. Oh, I totally understand. And I know that there are probably a lot of people that aren't going to be able to bid. And I know there are probably a lot of items that may not get any bids because that's not what this channel is about. But I figured there could be something for everybody. And I do have some thrifting people and homesteaders and other channel followers on my channel, plus anybody that is willing to share the link with their friends brings in different people. So I figured this way there will be just something maybe for everybody. But please don't worry about that, Anita. I absolutely understand. And there's no pressure or expectation for anybody to bid on anything. Sure, do I hope everything goes? Absolutely. But only to people that want it and can afford to do it. Of course, I will have I always have my Venmo, Venmo and Cash App account names in the description boxes of my videos. I will have my mom's PayPal account available if that's the only way people that bid can pay for it and or would like to do a direct donation versus through super chat or super sticker or don't have Venmo or Cash App. But I'm not going to publicly be sharing her account name because it's her account. I will if somebody reaches out to me privately and asks for it. But that's also going to be available in the event somebody doesn't want to bid but wants to be able to help. And again, there's absolutely no expectation for anybody to do anything. It's just for, I figured I'll try it and see what happens because several people suggested it, and I'm very grateful for that because honestly, I hadn't really thought about it. I had for our thrifting channel, but it was specifically for those items that we got at either thrift shops or antique malls, which we've only gone to antique malls in one estate sale. But I had never really thought about doing it for this channel. But now that things are so kind of almost dire, but is what it is. And some of you are, we're trying to help come up with different ideas. I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and try it and see what happens. And I'm not going to, I may have enough items that it could last 24 hours, but I can't sit there for 24 hours and do it live. So maybe I'll do another one at some point in the future if it happens to work out well. I don't know. I'm going to see what happens. It's my first one, but keep up with all of Natalie's latest news in the Facebook group and share what you're up to also on the page. Yes, thank you very much, Leanne. And I had fun with the whole bunny thread that we started for the 3 legs or 3 appendages that I shared. It was only because I hadn't done the 4th or the 2nd leg, or the 4th leg. But yeah, I had fun with that. But anyway, so yeah, there's absolutely no expectation of anything. It just, yes, of course, I hope I sell everything, but again, no pressure for anybody to do anything because they feel they need to help or want. I mean, of course, I know, you know what I mean. Anyway, so, but yeah, Nita, please don't worry about that. So again, I'll let you guys know when my live for next week will be, and then the auction live is next Saturday, the 23rd, starting at 11 a.m. And I am going to be reaching out to some of you guys that are like my regular mods that are around regularly on my lives and or that I speak to privately and stuff like that to see if you know that you're going to be available or around at some point during the live, if you wouldn't mind like kind of being there. And I'll talk to you guys privately about it, but because I'm going to have obviously the list of items with the starting bids and stuff, and I'm going to be keeping track of everything, but it would help if a few of you guys also had the list and while you were there happened to jot down a couple of things, and then I can just make sure that things were right. Obviously, I can go back to the live once it's posted with comments and everything, but this way it could just help kind of sort of make sure that I didn't miss anything. I will have a list. I'm hoping to have the list done by early next week, and because I know a couple people that are not going to be able to make the live and have already asked for the list so that they can look it over and see if there's anything they'd like to go ahead and put a max bid on, and then I would just be bidding by proxy for them. I was thinking, if I had, I think I put a limit of 10 people max to be able to do it, but I mean, to be able to only accept up to 10 people. And I was thinking, well, if I have any mods that can help and have a list also and put bids in, but the only problem is I'm not expecting any mod to be there the entire time. And I'm not necessarily going to know when those certain items that there may be interest in are going to be auctioned. So I'm going to be prepared to do it myself. And then if there happens to be someone in the chat that could help at that moment, you could just let me know, hey, I'm here. What does that mean? I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, hello, Thomas. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, good question, Leanne. Anyway, so I will let you guys know. Just check Facebook, my Facebook group, or my community tab to find out when my next week's live is going to be. And then the auction is going to be next Saturday, 23rd, starting at 11 a.m. And otherwise, I hope you guys have a great night or day or morning, afternoon, evening. And remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Natalie's just about to sign off on this live, but you could join in next time. Yes, absolutely, Thomas. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. As always, if you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. And we will add you to our private prayer list. And if you let me know that I can share it publicly but anonymously, I will do that as well. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with the trivia. Thank you so much for being here for that. Congratulations to Wanda. I know she left, but for being this week's winner. But Natalie is just, I already read that. Anyway, but have a wonderful night. Yeah, sorry, Thomas, but next time you can go ahead and join in. But yes, have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm hoping to have a video up next week. I'm not sure. Oh, I was going to open my Pipstick, so I may do that as a video with like my 10 top non-fiber arts channel list. I know a couple people said they would be interested in hearing about those channels. So anyway, have a great night. I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you guys, and thank you all so incredibly much for all the super chats and stickers earlier. I really do appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. You know how much, but you have no idea how much. So have a great night. We are a wonderfully supportive group here. Hope to see you next time, Thomas. Yes, we are. Thank you so much for that, Leanne. Yes, hope to see you next time, Thomas. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great night. Love you guys. Bye.